Imagine that you've got a new family member who's very unique, rare, and the whole family loves him very much. But after a few months, suddenly someone knocks on the door, you open it and see the police. They ask you to hand over your dog because he's forbidden to be kept as a pet. This would surely be the worst day of your life. What would you do in this case? Let us know in the comments. What we know about dogs historically is limited. However, the Romans used dogs as weapons, as guards on patrols, but also kept them as pets, so they were always known as creatures in the service of humans. This was until the 19th century when in America, the bloodhound became the first dogs to get a bad press. They were partially criticized because they were used to catch escaped slaves. Even the Dobermans who came to the United Kingdom and America from Germany in the early 1900s and gained a reputation as trustworthy guard dogs, their image was completely changed in World War II as many dogs were photographed with Nazi officers in concentration camps. After the war, they became less and less popular and were portrayed in movies and in the media as demon dogs, despite their intelligence and loyalty to their owner. The Rottweilers suffered a similar fate. They were favorites to guard properties. While pit bull dogs were originally trained in the 1800s to use in blood sports and dogfighting, in the 1960s, a different urban trend began to develop in America. Drug gangs began training and using pit bulls as guard dogs and status symbols. Before the 1980s, there were far fewer deaths reported from dog attacks. But that decade was the era that created precisely the public perception that pit bull breeds were dangerous. Either way, there are probably several not-so-right reasons why many breeds have been banned. One of them is Tosa Inu. Tosa was bred during the 14th century as a hybrid between the Shokuku Inu that was indigenous to Japan and other Western breeds, as European traders brought with them their Mastiff fighting dogs. They're known for their extreme courage and persistent athleticism in Japan's battle arena. In Japan, Tosas are the equivalent of being sumo wrestlers and are treated with great honor in many ceremonies. While in the United States, the Tosa Inu serves only as a companion dog and housekeeper. Ironically, this dog is banned in many countries of the world. Dogo Argentino. The Dogo Argentino breed was officially registered in 1973, but the development of this breed started much earlier. This dog has been around for less than 100 years. Dogo Argentino was bred by an Argentine doctor named Neres Martinez. The main breed he used to develop this breed was the Cordoba fighting dog, an already extinct breed. Dogo Argentino was created to be a fighting dog for big game hunting. Today remains the only native breed in Argentina. When properly bred, they are a good and friendly dog, but because of their temperament are considered one of the most aggressive breeds in the world and are therefore banned or restricted in many countries. American Pit Bull Terrier. The American Pit Bull Terrier was created by crossing Old English Bulldogs and Terriers to produce a dog that combined Bulldog strength with Terrier liveliness and dexterity. They're usually vigilant and have strong defensive instincts. In general, the American Pit Bull Terrier is known for its friendly and somehow persistent nature. However, it's important to note that in the hands of irresponsible owners who encourage aggression in these dogs for fighting, this breed can become aggressive. They've also, for a long time, been favored as pets by criminals, many of whom train them to become attack dogs. For these reasons, many countries have decided to ban this breed. Presa Canario. Presa Canarios are not a common breed, and their origin dates back to the 1600s when they first appeared in the Gran Canaria Islands, Spain. The full Spanish name is Perro de Presa Canario, but they also were known as Mastiff's Canary. The function for which these dogs were developed was to guard farms and livestock. The dog is the symbol of the island and has a long distinguished history as a guardian and a catch dog, strong enough to cope with almost any animal. This breed is generally considered a loyal animal and a first-class guard dog when properly trained, but has a reputation as a fighting dog that becomes aggressive. Wolf Dog. Wolf dogs are hybrids between a wolf and a domestic dog. Apart from the fact that they look adorable and unique, wolf dogs also have a very mysterious appearance. They can grow up to 33 inches and reach a weight of 120 pounds. Studies on wolf hybrids have concluded that no amount of socialization or training can be enough to make all wolf hybrids safe to keep as pets. While some wolf hybrids are obedient and non-aggressive, a higher percentage of wolf hybrids are likely to be dangerous and prone to attacking humans and other animals. Dog bite statistics show that wolf dogs hold the 6th position of all dog breeds. This is why this breed is also banned in many countries. American Bulldog. The American Bulldog appeared for the first time in the USA somewhere in the 1700s. The breed was known for their skills in guarding livestock and catching wild pigs, therefore became a useful tool for small farms. This breed became almost extinct during the First and Second World Wars, but the two men who are known as rescuers of this breed are John D. Johnson and Alan Scott, as they are the only ones who've kept and bred these dogs on their farms at that time. American Bulldogs are big and muscular, but also agile and tend to be friendly with people they know, but show extreme aggression towards new people. The American Bulldog is a breed of dog that is usually part of at least a few cases of dog attacks each year in the United States, therefore is banned in many countries. The Neapolitan Mastiff. Neapolitan Mastiff is an ancient breed that was thought to be extinct but was rediscovered in Italy in the 1940s. He's a big dog with massive bones and is mainly educated to be used as a guard dog and protective of their family and properties. They are generally stable and loyal to their owners, but without proper socialization, this dog becomes suspicious of everyone. This can lead to aggression or shyness, and both of these attitudes are dangerous in a giant breed. Threatened Mastiffs can bite as a way of protection. Precisely for this reason, this breed is banned in several countries. Fila Brasileiro. Numerous theories show that Fila Brasileiro was developed by crossing the English Mastiff, the Bloodhound, and Bulldogs. But what we do know for sure is that over 400 years ago, Fila Brasileiro was known as a jaguar hunter and farm protector. This breed, developed in Brazil, was bred to be loyal only to their owners. They have a born instinct to protect and can become very antisocial if not properly trained during his key years of development. Unknown visitors to the dog should never be left alone with them. The instinct of this dog is to hunt and protect. Boerboel. Boerboel originated in South Africa. It's a very large breed which South Africans have bred to protect their homes and farms. The list of dog breeds that were used to create this dog aren't known, but it's thought to be a mix of Mastiffs, Terriers, Bloodhounds, Greyhounds, Bulldogs, Foxhounds, and Pointers. Considering the main features of each of these breeds, it's no wonder that this dog is very agile. They're also known for their courage, persistence, and loyalty to their owners. These traits mean that they can easily be trained to become fighting dogs, which has led to their ban in many countries. So, do you think it's fair that these dogs are banned? Let us know in the comments. See ya!